Hey YouTube, Windraiser here, today with another Transformers review. Today I'm going to be looking at Transformers War for Cybertron Earthrise Allicon, or as what the box refers to him as, Quintesson Allicon. Now for a lot of new Transformers fans, you're all wondering, what's an Allicon? Well, ask your parents or your older siblings and they will show you the Transformers 1986, the movie from 1986. And this is one of the creatures that you see on the planet Quintesson that basically help capture Cup and Hot Rod. And here's a side-by-side comparison of him with Titan's Return Cup. So you can see how sort of big these guys are to him. Here is my Snapdragon next to him. You can see how short and squat they are. They are cool. They're just mindless drones, just like the Sharkticons, which I have mine. And here he is next to his little Sharkticon buddy. I have my Sharkticon in this weird pose where he's just like, I'm gonna eat you. Yeah. Very cool. Not much to really say about the Allicon in its alt mode. It's basically just a walking alligator. They were, like I said, they were introduced in the 1986 movie. Really not much bio on them, aside from that they were created by the Quintessons, just like the Sharkticons were, as like their elite force, like their guards and whatnot. And the Sharkticons were kind of like the executioners kind of thing. I don't know too much about them. I just know that they were in the movie. That's it. He does come with one accessory, or one of the two accessories. This nice spear, which is pegged on via this peg, these two pegs here on his back, and that slot. In this mode, he does have the siege ports. So he's got one here on his back, one here on his lower calf, one here at the upper arm, and then he's got one on either foot. I do like the alt mode. I just don't like the fact that the robot's fists are like kind of like right there. And I kind of agree, and I basically agree with, not kind of, I do agree with Bolt Matrix that I wish there was a better way to hide the fists. I really do. But I do like it. I like the alt mode. I like how the teeth are all painted. The tongue is painted. Underside, not so much. They could have done that, but nice red for the eyes. Nice powder blue here. Some lavender. Mouth does open and close. He's got these little spindly arms. These are soft plastic, as well as these spikes up here. They just move up and down. Head really can't do anything except open and close. There's a waist swivel. There's a hinge here for in and out, forward and back. There's a swivel there. You can basically see all the hinges and bends at the knee. And his tail does move. So, yeah. Transformation for him. Go ahead and straighten out the feet. Straighten out the legs. Come here to this part. Go ahead and swing the beastly arms back. Rotate the fist. Unpeg the fist from this peg here, which pegs into the side. Go ahead and straighten out the robot's arms. And we'll go ahead and lift this whole section here. Bring this flap up. Stand them up. Rotate the waist. Bring it down. And now when you bring this up, you can see the robot's head come up as you push this down onto the back. rotate it here, and then bend, and it will peg on this slot here via this peg right under here. And bring the arms down. And there you have the Allicon in his robot mode. And again, it looks just like the movie. I do like him. He's very short, very stout. Here he is next to his Sharkticon buddy. And here he is next to Cup. And yeah, you can imagine thousands of these things just going into their alt mode and just jumping on Cup and Hot Rod. So, very, very cool. And yes, their transformation in the movie, like Bolt Matrix said, is very different of how it transforms. It just kind of like leans forward, like the whole monster mouth is like his chest and just like kind of sorts out, and he just kind of like goes forward like that. But here they don't. Posability on the head. There is a ball joint right in the neck, so there's some range of movements. It's just limited. Arms can do a full 360. They can move in and out that far. There's a bicep swivel. Bend at the elbow. Fists do rotate. Move that out a bit. You lift this up. His waist does rotate. Legs can go forward that far. Back that far. Can do the full splits. There is a mid-thigh swivel. Bend at the knee. And he does have some nice ankle articulation. So he's got forward and back. And then he's got side to side. So he has some good posability. Now, as we said, he does have two weapons. Like I said, the spear is one of them. So we can hold that. And then he has another weapon, which is the tail here. So you basically lift it up, pull it out. And he has this nice tail blade. You can have him hold it like this, or have him hold it like that. It's there we go. It kind of reminds me of a scimitar. So he's got that sword kind of going on. Close up, look at his face and his chest plate, and I do love it. I love the purple there, the powder blue, the dark red for the eyes. Got some silver here. Very nice. All around good figures. Just don't like the screw holes here facing on the shoulder, but what can you do? Sure, somebody probably is going to make some filler stuff for here and the screw holes, as well as I think it's for the bottom parts of the arms here. He's a nice figure. I do like him. Very cool. So there you guys have it. There's my Transformers review from my Quintesson Allicon. I'm Windraiser, and I'll catch you all in the next review.